I've got 10 fragrances here to wear to IKEA to get that bookshelf that you've been eyeing. Now, going to IKEA is a splendid experience. I haven't tried their meatballs yet. I hear they have very good meatballs. The meatball game is low for Nate right now. So I've got 10 fragrances here that will find you a sugar mama in IKEA. And these will only work in IKEA. Don't even bother with any other fragrances if you're going to IKEA. So if I was going to IKEA, I would wear Lana Louis Delhomme's Le Parfum. This is so good. And when you're walking around the whole environment of the IKEA, they're gonna love you over there. They're gonna be like, whoa, he smells great. All those chicks looking for cups, and they're gonna see you and you're gonna smell amazing. This one is great. It's peppery and it's sophisticated. It's like the whole Lana Louis Delhomme, but it's more mature. I think that this is the best version of the whole Lana Louis Delhomme. And this is coming from a guy who has no experience with Blue Electric. Shut up, I'm working on it. Actually, I'm not working on it. The thing is like $150 out on eBay, if not more, $200. They're gouging this. They're gouging us out here. We've got inflation to 9,000%, and then we have Blue Electric up 4,000%. It's ridiculous. Send help. Anyway, back to Lana Louis Delhomme. This is some really good stuff. I really like this stuff. It's some of the best, and yeah, get your hands on it. It's perfect for like a date environment, or if you're going to IKEA. It's perfect for that. Now, if you're going down the pots and pans section, that's where all the melts are. This is Mustache Eau de Parfum, and when you wear this to IKEA, they're gonna love you there. All the sugar mamas there, pleasantly surprised about the guy who's wearing Mustache Eau de Parfum. It's smooth, it's sexy, and it runs through the air beautifully. It's very vanilla, benzoin. It's that classic kind of, you know, patchouli kind of vibe in it. So it is pretty predominantly patchouli. It's pretty potent in the initial blast and the initial like first hour or two, and then it kind of dies off. I like wearing it though. It is really smooth, really pleasant. I like to spray it under my shirt so it isn't so powerful and doesn't punch people in the face, but it is pretty potent. And it's a good kind of potency too. It can smell like kind of an old man. So if you're a younger guy out there and you don't want to smell like old money, old rich Ferraris, maybe not pick it up, but it's not terribly old. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get it, it's really nice. Now, if you're going to IKEA to just get the meatballs, you gotta get the Tom Ford Ombre Leather. And when you get this, you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna go to the cafeteria and they're gonna be like, whoa, you smell so good. And then you just order your meatballs. I don't even know if they have meatballs there, but if you order the meatballs, get extra sauce on there. And then people are just gonna know that you mean business because you're ordering more sauce. You know what you're doing, sorta, kinda, just order some more sauce. So you don't know what you're doing before you put on Tom Ford, but then once you put on Tom Ford Ombre Leather, you know what you're doing. Because there's a note, there's a fragrance note within Tom Ford Ombre Leather that makes you understand what you're doing. Not like Lattafa Assad. So this one, when you spray it on, it makes you smarter. What it does is it extends the life of your knowledge and it just carries longer, basically. This one's great too. So this one is a clone of Dior Sauvage Elixir, and you smell absolutely sexy as hell with this one. It's very spicy, Dior Sauvage Elixir, sort of esque kind of, you know, get up, and it's like 20 bucks. It is like so cheap. There's no reason you should not have this in your collection by now, because it is absolutely sexy as hell. And once again, going back to the price tag, it's pretty cheap, just like IKEA furniture. There's one if you want to be a classy gentleman. This is Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum, and this is so sexy. This is kind of similar in the same kind of vein as Dior Homme Intense, which is a stunning fragrance too, but I wouldn't wear that one to IKEA. That one is mainly designed for like going to the zoo or going to like an ice skating rink. When you go into IKEA wearing Dior Homme Intense, everyone could get like choked out.
And they can like
think you're off-putting. But if you go to like the ice skating rink with Dior, you're fine there, you're fine. This one is super good though. It will last you your entire trip to IKEA, and it will even last into the meatball section of your journey, and that's gonna be great. So you're gonna be smelling great the whole way through. No really issues with this one, guaranteed sugar mama. This is for you divorced sugar mama guys out there. This is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. You already got a sugar mama with this one. You're just kind of trying to get another one at this point because you're bored and they haven't released the updated patch to your new video game. So this one is great. It's very warm, spicy, vanilla, sexy, and it's got a coffee note in there. Yes, I'm saying that right. It's not like I'm stupid or anything, but I'm kind of stupid, actually. It's got like a vanilla ice cream kind of get up with it. It's very kind of warm, spicy, sexy, and it does it pretty well. This one is great for going to IKEA, but this one, you know business. This one is kind of like you already got a Sugar Mama before, and then the Sugar Mama kind of transitioned it out into something else. She started, you know, seeing some other dude, or she wasn't attracted to men anymore. So you go back to IKEA to try to find another one. This is what you're wearing because you're already sophisticated. You're already on top of your game at that point. So you already know how powerful it is. This next one is Ralph's Club, the Elixir version. Whoa, where did this one come from? I don't know. From the abyss, from down below. This one is great. This one has the patent on Sugar Mamas. This one is great though. It's sexy, it's smooth, it's very musky. This one is the best Ralph's Club that you can possibly get, honestly and truly. It's very powerful, very potent, but it's also like rugged and smooth, and it's very sexy. And when you go into IKEA wearing this thing, they actually might kick you out because of how powerful it is. It's not really like designed for IKEA, but we're pushing the limits of it. This one you really shouldn't wear at IKEA, but you know, I'm not gonna tell anybody if you don't tell anybody. So it's still kind of like Ralph's Club, the original, and the Parfum version. It's just kind of got a little bit more richer feel to it, like more olibanum, I think it is, and then like cardamom, heavy spices though. But you still have that backbone of the original Ralph's Club. It's very good. We were talking about this one before. This is a great ice skating rink fragrance, but you know, we're just gonna be edgy today and we're gonna include it on this list because this is smooth and sophisticated. This is what you wear when you go to IKEA and you're in the Paris setup, in their whole like library of setups that they got going on in there. This one though is really good. This one, I would prefer you just get this one instead of Givenchy Gentleman. Don't tell Givenchy Gentleman I said that, but you know what I mean. It's sexy, it's cocoa-y, it's very woody, it's got little pear nuance in here. It's very sexy. Don't sleep on this one at all. But then again, this one is really not like a blind buy safe one. So if you're don't buy it, you know, because then you might regret your decision. You regret your life. Don't buy this in the high heat states. If you live anywhere around here, don't, because you're gonna wear it like 2 days out of the year. If you buy it, just buy the small bottle, or buy a decant. Yeah, buy a decant. There's another one that's absolutely incredible for going to IKEA to get yourself a Sugar Mama. This one is Bad Boy, and you're a bad boy for going to IKEA to find yourself a Sugar Mama. You could go anywhere else. You could go to the pet store. Okay, so this one has cocoa, chocolate. This is a chocolatey, smooth, rich, powerful. It's still got the bad boy DNA. It's kind of that traditional douchebag style, but I would say that it's pretty good. It is pretty good. It's got the same DNA as Bad Boy, which is great, but then it does its own thing with the chocolate. The chocolate vibe is insane in here. It's almost like gourmand style. And yeah, you smell really absolutely delicious with this one. So this one, wear this one to a date. Wear it to a date in the wintertime or the fall time. Guaranteed Sugar Mama at that point. She is making you an admin on her OnlyFans. That is how powerful this one is. It is so good. So good. This is admin worthy. All right, and this is the last one. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum. And you are the boss with this one. You already got yourself a Sugar Mama. You just want a second one so that, you know, you have 2 streams of income. So you're not relying on one source of income. You know, business 101. Don't rely on one source of income, multiple sources of income. So you have multiple sources of Sugar Mamas that are just like funneling in your allowance. Allowance is allowance. Guys, let me know, what fragrances would you wear to IKEA to get yourself a Sugar Mama? These are the questions I want to know. These are the questions that you need. These are the demands of modern day. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We will see you next time. I will see you next time. Not we. Yeah.